Dear Madam President, dear colleagues, the 2021 Action Plan was an excellent initiative that all of us that were here in the hard COVID years worked hard for. It laid the foundations for integrating the European pillar of social rights into the Union's key political priorities. It was a very strong starting point, but in recent years it has become, I think, clear that ambition alone is not enough. We need greater consistency, deeper integration, and a meaningful connection to people's real social needs. One area that clearly requires more attention is the demographic dimension. If we are serious about a sustainable future, we must address low fertility rates, population aging, and intergenerational disconnect, not as isolated issues, but through a cohesive social strategy. That means supporting young people's autonomy, implementing family-friendly policy, and promoting fertility and active aging as cross-cutting pillars of the new action plan. And these, of course, go hand in hand. They go together with housing policies. Without housing, no form of protection is ever complete. We need strong EU action on affordable and adequate housing, with an emphasis on social housing and rent regulation. Resources from funds, such as the Social Climate Fund, should be used to improve energy efficiency in low-income households, reducing both emissions and, of course, long-term costs. The digital transition must be in the pillar revision discussion. The digital transition must go hand in hand with social inclusion. Access to digital infrastructure and digital skills must be seen as a social right, as a social investment for all ages, and especially, I would say, for older people and those with low incomes or lower educational levels. We cannot allow digital innovation to deepen social exclusion and to further deepen social inequalities. The green transition, too, must be socially fair. It's not enough to create green jobs and offer reskilling. We must address the household-level vulnerabilities, energy poverty, housing insecurity, and the affordability of basic services. Working all together these past years on the child and the youth guarantee, young people must be at the heart of our efforts. Their transition to adulthood depends on access to decent work, affordable housing, and income security. Youth economic independence is essential not just for demographic renewal, but for social cohesion. The 2021 Action Plan, for all of its strengths, lacked a coherent gender mainstreaming approach because it underestimated to some degree informal and unpaid care work, which most often is carried out by women. So I'll conclude with this. The new Action Plan must close these gaps. It must deliver targeted active labour market policies for women, greater investment in the care economy, stronger work-life balance measures, fair wages, and accessible essential services. Gender equality must be fully integrated into the green, digital, and demographic transitions. Only then we can ensure these transformations are not only sustainable, but truly inclusive and just. Thank you.